Hello everyone, today we will be discussing the problems of exercise 14.3 of chapter number 14 statistics. The first question is, the following frequency distribution gives the monthly consumption of electricity of 68 consumers of a locality. Find the median, mean and mode of the data and compare them. So you have been given monthly consumption in units and the number of consumers, and the total number of consumers is given to be 68. So here you have 68. Now first thing which we will do is we will find out what is the median. Okay, first thing we will find out what is the median. Now for median, what all we need? First thing is cumulative frequency table. So cumulative frequency, we will just draw this. First is 4, then you have to add these two, which will give you 9, then plus 13, like that it will go. That is when you do like in less than, okay, less than cumulative frequency type, like that you have to do. So here plus 13 will give you 22, then plus 20 will give you 42, then plus 14 will give you 56, plus 8 will give you 64, and plus 4 will give you 68. Okay, so the total coincides with the last one. Okay, now next thing which we have to get is n by 2. You have to find out what is n by 2. N by 2 means n is 68. 68 by 2 will give you 34, and you have to find out that value which is greater than 34, greater than or equal to 34. You don't have any 34 in the cumulative frequency table, so we will go for the value which is greater than, that is the n by 2 which you are choosing, or the value which you are choosing from the cumulative frequency CF should be greater than or equal to n by 2. Here your n by 2 is 34, so greater than 34, you can just see it is 42, right? So corresponding to this 42, you will get this one which will act as the frequency of the corresponding median class. So this is the median class. Median class is 125 to 145. So from that median class you will get the lower limit also. So this is acting as L. You got F. Now one more thing which you need is CF in the formula, and that CF will be the median class, the class which is preceding the median class, its corresponding CF. That means this will be acting as CF. And what is H? H is the class interval which is 145 minus 125, 20. Okay, so what all you got? You have F is equal to 20, CF is equal to, okay, we are not taking this as CF, okay, CF is equal to 22, then L is equal to 125, and H is equal to 20. Now replacing in the formula, what you will get? M median is equal to, what is the formula to find out median? L plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F whole into H. L is 125 plus, in brackets you have n by 2 which you have already got, that is 34, minus CF is 22 divided by F is 20 into, what you are getting? H is also 20. So that you will get 125 plus 20 get cancelled, 34 minus 22 will be added with 125. Okay. So this will give you 125 plus 12, which is 137 units. So that is the median. So next we are going to find out what is mean, and for mean we don't need, cumulative frequency is meant for median. So now what we need, we don't need this, we need some other column which is class marks. First one, class marks which is xi, and the next will be deviation, di is equal to xi minus a. Now why I am doing that? Because I can see that the values are very high, so xi's will also be bigger. That's why we are using deviation, that is assumed mean method, to find out what is the mean. Okay, now what will be the class marks? 65 and 85 you have, so the middle thing which you will get will be 75 here, here it is 95, then here 115, 135, 155, 175 and 195. So these are your class marks. Now what you need, you have to select one of the values of xi as the assumed mean. So let's take the middle one, which is 135 as A, so that you have to find out di is equal to xi minus 135. Okay, now 75 minus 135 will give you minus 60, then 95 minus 135 minus 40, minus 20, 0, 20, 40, 60, correct? Now you have to find out what is fi di. So this is, which one is fi? This is fi di. So 4 into minus 60 minus 240, then minus 200 minus 260, 0, 280, then 320 and 240. So these are the values which you are getting. Now after finding out the sum, that is sigma fi di, what you will get, this will go here, you will get these two as 20, and here this is 120, 120 plus 20, 140. So the sigma fi di value is 140. Now we will find out what is mean. Therefore mean is equal to, what is the formula for mean? It is assumed mean method, so it is A plus sigma fi di divided by sigma fi. Replacing the values, what is A? 135 plus sigma fi di, you got 140, and divided by, you will have 68. That is, you are getting 135 plus 2.05. So it is 137.05 units for your mean. For your median it was 137 units, and for median you are getting 137.05. Now we will find out what is mode. Now for mode, we need this frequency table. Here what is the maximum value of the frequency? 20. So this corresponding to this 20, you will get the class, and that will be your modal class. And from model class you will get what is the lower limit, that is L. Again what you need, this will be acting as F1, and preceding class frequency will be acting as F0, and succeeding class frequency will be acting as F2, and you need H, which will be the class interval size, that is 20. Okay, so now we will just use the formula for mode. Mode is equal to L. What is the formula? L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Replacing the values, what is L? 125 plus F1 20 minus F0 13 divided by 2F1, 2 into 20, which is 40, minus F0 13 minus F2 14 into, what is H? 20 again. So you are getting 125 plus, how much value you are getting? 20 minus 13 will give you 7, and here you are getting 40 minus 27, so you will get 13 into 20, which is 125 plus, what you will get? 140 divided by 13. Again 125 plus 10.76. So you are getting 135.76 units as the mode. Okay, so you can see that all the three, comparing them, you can see that all the three are approximately nearby values, right? Question number 2 is, if the median of the distribution given below is 28.5, find the values of x and y. So median is already given in the question. You have to find out the unknowns x and y in the frequency table, right? So for that, first thing which we have to get is cumulative frequency for median. Normally we will make a column which is cumulative frequency. Now what will this give? frequency. First one is 5. Cumulative frequency means next you have to add 5 with x. So it is 5 plus x. Then you have next thing, that is 20 plus 5 plus x. So you'll get 25 plus x. Then 25 plus 15 plus x, which is how much you will get? It is 40 plus x. Then you will get here 40 plus x plus y. Again adding with 5, you will get 45 plus x plus y. So the last term in the cumulative frequency will be same as the total frequency, right? And you just see the table. In the table of frequency, it is given to be 60. The total is given to be 60. So this 60 should be same as 45 plus x plus y. That is the usual concept of cumulative frequency, right? So from this you will get, we have 45 plus x plus y is equal to 60. So this is acting as your first equation. Our purpose is to find out x and y. That means we should get two equations in two unknowns so that we can solve them and find the values of the unknowns. Now the next thing is, we can use a formula of median because median is given. But for formula we need certain things. For that we will just go for the value of median which is given, that is 28.5. So if it is 28.5, it should lie in this interval, right? The value 28.5 lies in the interval 20 to 30. That means we can say that median class will be this one. 20 to 30 will be acting as the median class. So from that median class, what all things you can get? You will get lower limit, you will get h, which is the class size, then you will get the corresponding frequency f. Now you need to get CF. CF is the that is the preceding median class, sorry, preceding to median class, whatever interval you have corresponding to that, what is the CF? That is taken as the CF in the formula, that is cumulative frequency in the formula. So F you got, CF you got, then you have L as 20 and H as 10, and you have N to be 60. That means you need one more thing, which is N by 2. So N by 2 is 60 by 2, which is 30, L 20, H 10, F 20 and CF 5 plus X. That means the equation which will be formed for median will contain X. So that will give you X value, and replacing here you will get the Y value. Okay. So let's start with replacing the values in the median formula. Now what is median is equal to? Median is equal to L plus N by 2 minus CF divided by F into H. Okay. Replacing the values. For median also you can replace, because it is given as 28.5 is equal to L 20 plus N by 2 30 minus CF. CF is 5 plus X. So put it inside the bracket because this minus is meant for both the terms. Then F is again 20 and H is 10. You are getting here 20 plus 30 minus 5 minus x, right? Divided by, this will give you 2. So this is 20 plus, here it becomes 25 minus x by 2. Now taking the LCM will give you, here it becomes 40 plus 25 minus x, and this 2 will go there. So 28.5 into 2 will give you 57. So this becomes 57 now. What you will get, this is 65 minus x is equal to 57, or x is equal to 65 minus 57, which is equal to 8. So you are getting x value as 8. Now replacing the value in the first equation, put x equal to 8 in equation 1, you will get 40a5 plus 8 plus y is equal to 60, or y is equal to, here what you will get, 53. So it is 60 minus 53, which is equal to 7. So you got the value of y as 7. Therefore x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 7. Okay, so the main important thing is to find out the median class corresponding to what value is given as the median. Question number 3 is, a life insurance agent found the following data for distribution of ages of 100 policy holders calculate the median age if the policies are given only to persons having 18 years onwards but less than 60 years. Okay, so you have to find out the median age means median. For that, the content given here, the table given here is like age in years is like below than, that means it is less than type, below 20, below 25, below, like that means it is less than 20, less than 25, like that. Okay, so the number of policy holders will be not actually the frequency, it will be acting as the cumulative frequency, because when we say below 25, it will be a sum of in between 20 to 25 and below 20. So that 6 is not giving you the intervals, corresponding intervals. Okay, it is giving you the cumulative till 25, this much of policy holders are there, like that. So first of all, we have to just convert this into a normal form, that is in which you have the class intervals and the frequency. After that, we will find out the median. So first thing is you have to find out what is the corresponding class interval. Below 20, we will keep it like that, because you have only 2 and we cannot split here, because less than 20, here you have 5 gap, you can just see, but here you don't have like that gap, so you are just making it as below 20 or less than 20 itself, so that the frequency, corresponding frequency will also be 2 here. Now instead of below 25, we are making it as an interval of from 20 to 25. Okay, that is in between these two, 20 to 25. Now what is the meaning of 20 to 25? 20 to 25 means you have, this is below 20, this is till, that is below 25. That means when you subtract these two, that is 6 minus 2 will give you that policy holders number that will be lying between 20 and 25. Okay, so you will have 6 minus 2 as 4, the number of policy holders between the age 20 to 25. Next thing we will form is 25 to 30. So till this you have the value, that is this 24 is acting as all the sum, that is in between 20 and 25 and 30 and till 25, that means all are included in this 24, and we need only in between value, that is 25 to 30. That means you have to subtract which value from which one. In total you have 24, and from that if you reduce 6, because 6 is above that, everything is added to 6. So if you subtract 6 from this, you will get the remaining, that is in between 25 and 30. Okay, so that will be 24 minus 6. How much is 24 minus 6? It is 18. So you are getting 18 here. Now next thing is below 35, that we are making it as 30 to 35. That means here you have till 35 age. Okay, below 35 age you have this much of policy holders. So 45 minus 24 if you do, you will get the in between value. So it is 45 minus 24, which is 21. For next thing, that is from 35 to 40, you will have 78 minus 45. Okay, 78 minus 45 will give you the number of policy holders in between 35 to 40. And how much is the value? You will get it to be 33. So this is 33. Then you have from 40 to 45, which is 89 minus 78. How much you will get? It is 11. Then you have 45 to 50, that is below 50. Correspondingly you will get the class interval as 45 to 50, and the frequency you will get it as 92 minus 89. 92 minus 89 will give you 3. Then 50 to 55, which is 98 minus 92 will give you 6, and from 55 to 60 you will have 100 minus 98, which is 2. So these are actually the corresponding frequency and the class intervals for the given data. Okay, now we will find out what is the median, right? So the first thing which we will find out is n by 2 now. N by 2 is 100 by 2, which is 50, and you have to take the corresponding cumulative frequency value which is greater than 50. So here you can see that 78, the next greater than value, next than 50, it is 78, because below that you have 45. So 78 is the corresponding cumulative frequency, and corresponding to that what you are getting, that will be acting as the class interval, and this will be acting as the corresponding frequency. So the class interval, in the sense, this is the median class. Okay, so the median class is 35 to 40, F is 33. Then what you need, H is the class size, which is 5. Then again you need CF will be the above, sorry, for this corresponding, what is the CF? This is the CF. Okay, for the corresponding frequency or the above the median class, which you have the corresponding CF, that is taken as the CF for the formula. So you will get CF as 45. Then all the things you got, I think L. For the lower limit you have in the median class L as 35. So that is L. L is equal to 35. Now you will use the formula for median. Median is L plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F into H. Replacing the values, L is 35 plus n by 2 is 50 minus CF is 45 divided by F 33 into H is 5. Now calculating 50 minus 45 will give you 5 by 33 into 5. So you are getting 35 plus 25 by 33, and you will get it to be the value as 35 plus 0.76. 35 plus 0.76, which is 35.76, and this is age. You have found out the age. Median is in years. So 35.76 is the median for the given data. Therefore, the median age of the policy holders is 35.76 years.